Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Roadrunners will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Memphis Tigers offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Oh, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Pulls it in. It's straight. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Wants to throw on third. Pulls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Hennigan. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The inside handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Now on second down after the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's Henry. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to fire deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The back goes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Dropping back, it's McCown. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Trying play action. He lets one fly deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Memphis wants to move quickly. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Off play action on first down. Looking for the score. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Hennigan. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside University Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wyoming. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on second down. Finds his big tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's gonna pass. But a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's McCoy. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on second and short after the first down completion. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And the Roadrunners get enough for the first down. Offense in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Trying to get to him. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, wants to throw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Henry. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. A first down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll immediately call timeout. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Anderson. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He fires one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Paul, we're now
trying to beat the D deep. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throwing right. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give on the inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Caught near the sticks. It's Drake. The Tigers pick up the first down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off the play fake. It's complete to the right. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Wants to throw. It's McCown. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, looking again to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires one high and deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. It's complete. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.